It can be easy to miss when someone's starting to have really strong feelings for you, especially if you've got your own fears or doubts or insecurities. So today I'm going to share with you 4 signs that your man is secretly falling in love with you. Check it out. Hey, my name is Matt Boggs, and I'm the founder of the Love and Relationship Division of the Brave Thinking Institute. And our mission is increasing love in the world, one heart at a time. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, take a moment, get subscribed, click that little bell, because this channel is all about empowering you in your love life. All right, here are the 4 signs that he's secretly falling in love with you. Number 1 is he surprises himself by how much he likes you. You'll hear him say things like, "Wow, I haven't felt like this for a long time." Or, "Wow, I don't normally act like this." Or, "Wow, I don't normally do this." You see, you are drawing things out of him that haven't been drawn out of him before. You are taking him to places in his heart that he hasn't been for a long time or perhaps ever. Number 2 is he seeks you out when times are tough. You know, maybe one of his parents got diagnosed, and so he calls you up and wants to talk to you about it. Or maybe he's having a tough time at work, and so he opens up and shares with you about what's going on at work. He comes to you to talk about the tough stuff because there's something about talking to you that uplifts him. You see, when a man is falling in love with you, there's something about just hearing your voice that makes him feel better. Number 3, his closest friends will call him out in front of you. His closest friends are going to comment on how much he likes you and make sure that you hear it. Close friends love to do this to one another. So they'll comment on, "Wow, looks like he's been really spending a lot of time with you." Or they'll say, you know, he goes to the bathroom and you're just hanging out with the friends at a dinner table, and they'll comment on how he's acting differently since the two of you have started dating. Why are they doing this? Because his change in behavior, his level of feeling for you is remarkable. What does that mean? That means it's able of being remarked upon. So they're making remarks. They're commenting on how he's showing up different, his level of feelings for you, because they notice it. This is exactly what happened for me when I started dating my wife. One of our first big trips, it was my 30th birthday. We went up to the mountains. I rented this cabin up in government camp in Oregon, and I invited my friends to come out and celebrate my 30th birthday, invited my girlfriend. We had been dating maybe 5 months at that time, but it was all long distance. It was our first real weekend spending it together, and with all of my friends, so imagine that. So we are hanging out, and my friends are totally calling me out in front of Irene. They're like, "Whoa, well, Irene, that's it. This is it. You two are going to get married. You're the one for Matt." And she's like, "What? How do you know?" You know, and they're commenting about how smitten I am and how much time I spend and how I'll hang up with them to call her and you know, all this stuff, calling me out. Well, why were they doing that? They were doing that, it was all in loving, it was all in fun, but they were doing that because they noticed the massive difference in feelings and behavior that I had with Irene than with any other girl that I had been dating. Now, I'm going to share with you number 4 in just a moment, but first I want to give you a powerful tool that I've been seeing amazing results with. And if you want to attract a man like this into your life, a man who loves you, who pours into you, who prioritizes you, and with whom you feel the same way, there is a 21-day affirmation practice that programs your mind and aligns your heart with love. It's powerful, it's amazing, and it's free. It's a gift from me to you. So I'm going to link it up here in the video. I'll put it in the description. You can click that link. You can download that for free. It's going to give you 21 days of affirmations that you can say that will align you with love. Go ahead, check that out, and I know you're going to love it. And number 4, he makes large efforts seem like no big deal. You know, maybe you're not feeling well, and he says, "Hey, I'll come and bring you some soup." But he lives an hour away, and you're like, "You live an hour away?" And he's like, no big deal. And zip, he zips over, brings you the soup. Or maybe you've got a presentation coming up, and he's amazing with PowerPoint. And he's like, "Yeah, I'll help you. Send me your notes." And you get it back in this amazing, immaculate presentation. You know he spent hours on that. And he's like, no, it was no big deal. I was happy to do it. Or maybe you need to be picked up from the airport, and he's like, "Hey, I'll come pick you up." And you're like, "No, it's a red-eye flight. I get in at 5 a.m. And he's like, no big deal. And he's there, and he's happy to do it. You see, large efforts seem small to the man who has even larger feelings for you. So my question for you is, what signs have you noticed a man does when he's secretly falling in love with you? Go ahead and post a comment in the comment section below and take a moment, become part of this amazing global community of empowered women who are increasing their ability to give and receive love. Become a part of this community by subscribing, clicking that little bell, and every week we're going to send you videos that empower you in your love life. I appreciate you. I believe in you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.